Hey there, fellow crop tenders, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards. Episode 55, Hotter Farms. Grab your breach axes. We're going on a smashy little errand here. Got to reopen the valid path into the base. And my brawlers are coming out here to go mess up the sunblocker. Now, it's possible that if I stand here, nothing will have a line of sight on me on the sunblocker, which would be ideal. That way I could, like, damage it without getting shot at. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. Because I'm not going to be able to, like, continually cast invisibility. And then, you know, if things get hot, I could jump away. Done. Yeah, I thought that was going to work. And that pisses off the mechs enough so that they're going to actively attack me. Come on, I told you to jump. Double, let's go. So now they can go get their normal weapons, and we can fight them how we would normally fight them. Rock on. Yeah, I figured 2 breach axes would easily make short work of that thing, and it did. I'm a little worried that they're... Alright, Sea Panda, come up here and babysit that door. I think the Lancers... No. It worked out fine. Cool. Back to your normal weapons. I honestly should have a different shell for them, because it's so difficult to pick that stuff out. Yet another to be done thing, right? Alright, so with those mechs coming in, they're pretty weak mechs. It's like not much of a threat. I will rally all the idle and get ready to shoot them wicked good. You didn't realize how much more effective the breach axes are? Yeah, they have a modifier where they destroy construction stuff at, like, insane rates. So if you take... if I could click on one. Alright. You can see that... where is it? The stats. It says it somewhere. That it destroys construction stuff at, like, 10 times the speed or some stupid amount like that. Which is why, like, tribal breach axes is just insane. Maybe it actually doesn't say in the stats anywhere, but it definitely, obviously, as you saw, is the case. You can only find them in the wiki? Yeah. They're insanely good, and I use them for when I need to break stuff. Oh, speaking of breaking stuff, yep, that's exactly what I thought they would do. So there will be a breach point here, that's fine. Mechs in the mountain, guests in the mountain. Because we're going to get a wall breach here in a second. Oh, no, it turned around. It's 7.7%. Okay. It does bonus damage to, like, it does bonus damage to anything, really. Oops. I think... You know what, they're actually... Where is Ink? You know, there might not be time to switch back to our normal weapons, and breach axes is fine. So I'm going to have them keep the breach axes for this part. Sorry, cows. Vertical pulsed you. You're just collateral damage for the fight. Sea Panda, we have another pulse needed before we lose a lung. Okay, I got lucky that the Lancers didn't land any good hits, because that was a bit riskier than I should have taken. Sorry, cow. You're pregnant and I shot you in the heart. Yeah, I'm not a really good rancher. As anyone that has paid attention to my streaming ever has already knows. Me plus ranching, you're gonna have a bad time. Oops, sorry, Red. Now, obviously, I would prefer the Zeus Hammer for this. Oh, shoot, the centipede's right in the corner now. No, Sea Panda, don't shoot Jane. All right, we're done. That was it for now. I'm gonna let them have some R&R, and then I'll destroy the actual turrets. Just get a little bit of medical recovery first. Entity escape. Oh, alright. My poor brawlers who are just like, hey, we're not feeling good. Stop it. And I'm like, I don't care. I could design this hallway a little bit better to be able to suppress entities when they escape by, like, shaving away some of this, though. Oh, really? Okay. Cool. When it rains, it snows. Rather than pours. Alright, Sea Panda capture. You guys come over here. Skyra, you're also medical. Capture. No, don't capture it that direction. Red. Or is it dead? Yeah, they both died. Y'all done. Okay, that part's done. And we'll chip away here so that we have more space for our shooters when they do try to get out. That should help out a bit. Ooh. Oh no, I thought Skyra lost the lung. Yeah, it was the entity that lost the lung. Fine by me! Joe, bro, don't stand in the door like that. Oh, God, now what? Alright, so the cow died, and again, I vocalized, I didn't care about the cow, kind of wanted it to die, so now we'll just eat it. But there's a Proud Alpaca's quest. 14 alpacas for 12 days. I could take it for the goodwill, I would only really want the goodwill. I don't really care about the other rewards. Do we guard alpacas? My grazing grounds are probably enough that they are fine. I have like enough food grazing in this pen, especially if I get the atmospheric heater up to be able to extend the grow seasons. I will probably need to put fence pens around my my open farms. I mean, I probably should have done that already, but now that we're considering adding some new ones in, I'll go ahead and do that. Where I end up keeping the animals away from the grow spots. Have you guys decide on that. Med treatment. And tattered apparel for ink. Is pants and helmet. Got it. So the last part of this is clearing the turrets, but that's really easy to do with smoke launching and breach axes. So I'm just going to wait for Devil Eyes and Ink to heal up a little bit, and then we'll smoke it up. A distress signal, but it's for not Nicetia, some temporary faction that we're hostile with. I may or may not be interested in that. Saving a bunch of, like, not nice strangers is, like, pretty low on the priority list, however. To keep the entities more secure, I'm going to hold keep the holding platforms here, and then if we need more holding platforms, I can deploy them on demand. So that should help to reduce the entity escape rate. How much longer are you guys here for? 5 days? I'm also a little worried that they could betray me, because they do have a lot of numbers. I mean, I don't think that they would win, obviously, but it would be very annoying if they did go with the betrayal. Especially if a lot of them were standing around like one specific pawn. You guys say no to the alpacas? Copy that. I'm not planning on doing any xenogenetics. And then the other reward was kind of just like meh. Some silver and Mindnum serum, which I'm not going to use, so it's like, what do I care? These containment cells are now, what, 191? That's hard to get out of. These, oh no, you're right. These are bedridden animals. Yeah, that would have been way more annoying. I didn't see that they were all paralyzed. That would have sucked. So we now have we have the backlog of Locust Armor. Everybody has Locust Armor that wants it. Great. I'm gonna have Tequila Jane put on a helmet. She'll still be nude, but I'd rather her have a helmet than a skin cap. She could also wear a sash and the bandolier. Both might be nice. So I'll put together a sash for her as well. Keep her warmer. Do I have wolves? No. do Thrumble for a sash. The bandolier is outer level, and the sash is in middle level. And then there's nothing that a nudist would want to wear on a skin level. So she looks pretty silly with what she's wearing, but she still is happy and naked. Speaking about happy and naked, Miss Happy Naked. Where is the smoke launcher? Here it is. Ink and Devil Eyes is ready to go, so let's get the rest of this mech cluster down. Yeah, it's like a toga, I suppose. She just looks ridiculous with her like marine helmet toga setup. Like absolutely absurd. But I find it endearing a little, so yeah, whatever. Just definitely looks like a goofball. Oh man. They're a little pissed. It's hard to get out of this door without, you know, immediately getting blown up. Okay. Stop fighting. There we go. Oh, the low shield. Yep. I need to get inside its sphere of influence. Oh, Tequila just took collateral damage from Devil Eyes taking a misstep. That's rough. And Tequila doesn't have a... I could give her a jump pack, I suppose. That would help for the future. I meant to do that for Sea Panda 2. So I'll focus on gear soon to avoid situations like that. Almost done. Hang on. That didn't sound good. Is there more turrets? No, it's just the two, right? Alright, now they're both smoked out. Oh, no, there's mini turrets. I didn't see those. When you have shield elves, they don't really matter. Finished. And we are now free to move about the map. I'm going to have Ink and Devil Eyes grab the shards, because they're the most important things that are outside of the map tile now. But, yet another map cluster gone. Whew, alright. The map is pretty gross. Yeah, in fact, I'm a little worried about getting lung rot just trying to get the shards. No, our exposure wasn't that bad. But still, it's... map is disgusting. What else? Cow, you're gonna get slaughtered. Tequila got a little bit of a burn because of Devil Eyes' misstep, but not too bad. Oh, this is gonna suck. Devil Eyes is smashing things in his room with a breach axe. Words of Serenity. No, not the corner. Oh, that's the worst spot. All right, he's been made serene. Yeah. So when you have one of those kind of mental breaks and you're holding an amazing weapon, you do amazing damage to whatever you're trying to smash, which is very annoying. So here I want critically important for masterwork and legendary weapons to go, so that easier to identify the special weapons. I should probably also do that for clothing too. But whatever. Not my goal at the moment. So we've got a whole lot of shards. 5. And that's enough for the environmental heaters? Actually, it's enough for 2. And it might be worth building 2, which might sound crazy, but the advantage of building 2 is that we could really heat up the winter pretty well. So I'm going to consider that. Yes, with the sunblocker gone, turn on the grow light. Thank you for reminding me. I would not have remembered in a reasonable amount of time. So apart from hosting these guests, we're pretty square with everything that we need doing, which is nice. My mech tech is done. We can summon Apocrytons. That also means that we can gestate a Diabolus, which was kind of one of the goals from before. In order to do that, we're going to need to summon in another Diabolus, though, because I don't have the signal chips for both. So I will get the... I'll get a large gestator up once I have the steel, but we're probably going to need to spend a lot more time on the metal deep drills. And to haul in, like, the mech corpses and clean up all the clusters and all that. Oh god, is it nasty. At least the corpses are, like, actually rotting now, so that they're not lung rotting us. Because we're hauling the corpses in to cremate them. Because another one of the risks is if we get dead life dust dead life dust rain or whatever in the atmospheric conditions, it's a situation where all of those shamblers come back to life, and that would suck. So we're trying to mitigate that by hauling all those shamblers and cremating them. Last thing I needed was a gourmand going, you know, all that food that you wanted to eat. Oh god, these guests of mine are pain in the butt. At least they're like hauling, but I think the problem is they keep seeing the rotted corpses, which understandably pisses them off, and having to constantly see the rotted corpses are making them upset. So it's like they're angry, getting angrier by the day, essentially. Like, I'm sorry, but if I could help it, I would, but I can't. I could go out there with frag grenades and just, like, nuke them, but I don't really want to do that. Sounds like more effort than it's worth. So the other parts of the improved gear that I wanted to do was a prestige recon armor for Sea Panda and jetpacks for Sea Panda and for Tequila Jane. So let's get the jump packs going. It doesn't really matter who makes them. And then I'm going to have jump packs not be usable normally. Because that's not something I want as a standard. Oh, for real? Swanky, kill him. Just like, I don't even care. I'm in the middle of hunting a mad animal and Chaos Engine's like, I'm gonna beat you up! What actually started that? Chaos Engine spent the last hour insulting Swanky, and Swanky was like, alright, enough of that. This idiot needs to learn some lessons, some manners. Yeah, there's a lot of mech corpses and regular corpses out there that need processing. I'll turn on the machining table for that to that end. And slag. Lots of slag hauling too. Oh, I can't wait for these guests to leave. Or vagabonds. 3 days. Just 3 days. Please, Randy, give me the energy not to slay these moron guests in the next few days. My dudes are so close to just being like, alright, that's it. Time to take out the trash. Because they've just been in a bad mood. You know, they're like supremacists that don't like us. So they're like constant. Oh, and they apparently venerated cows. Oh, just my luck. The two animals that wander in were cows. And they're like, alright, well, we venerate them. So now we're going to be really mad about that. I didn't know. It's not my fault. I didn't know, Brahmin, were your shaman. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to punch them some more. It's kind of the solution that we have for everything that we don't like. Oh, no! They're upset? Punch them. Need a new research project. Do I, though? Whatever. Let's just fill it out. I mean, you know, whatever. Get it all. I do, I should probably have a mech band dish ready to go. And maybe another mech band antenna. Because if we end up with, like, entities out there, because I do want to provoke entities still. I just probably don't want to do it while the guests are here. Summoning Apocrytons or War Queens to fight the mechs definitely works to my advantage. Devil Eyes, you need your Zeus Hammer too. I have not forgotten. Well, I did, but no, I didn't. And I don't really see a situation where these like mini turrets are really going to be all that helpful. I'm just going to break them down for material. To be honest, I'd rather just have the material. Put them in the entity corridor? I could put them in, like, in the containment chamber. But if I did that, I probably wouldn't want steel ones that could be set on fire and, like, exploded. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, we have enough steel to get the Atmo heater up. Good. Ev, thank you for the resub, or the Prime to sub. I appreciate it. So most of the corpses, all of the zombies that died in the swamps are decayed. And then most of the mech corpses have been pulled in. And we're still shredding them. The best weapons have been pulled out of the shelves, and now we have a mech, band, and Mechatena dish, and a atmospheric heater. So the way the atmospheric heater is just like a space heater, but it works for the atmosphere. It's fueled with bioferrite, and you can set target temperatures, and when it needs to warm up, obviously it has a much higher power draw. So it will help to keep the winters warmer here. And I can definitely consider building another one. And then also, as I said, it heats up the area that it's in, so don't put it indoors unless you want your indoors to be very hot. That would be a big warning. We do need to do some group hunting, so I'm going to bring my hunters out here, kill some bison. Except for you, Swakey, you're hurt. Maybe I should have been standing on top of it, but whatever. It did. I'm fine. Oh, there was also like a grizzly bear that I can eat. Convenient. Okay. That should help feed our refugees a bit, I think. Who's idle? Mikas? Oh, wow. Alright, let's work on the prestige armor. So I'm going to do prestige recon with Mikas. Does that mean I already have the jump packs? No. Because I'm missing the chem fuel for it, I'm assuming? Because that's off. Yeah, okay. That'd be my fault. So yeah, we're keeping the outside temperature a nice 68 Fahrenheit or 20 Celsius with that atmospheric heater. And one geothermal generator can power up 2 atmospheric heaters, so like I could build another one. Should I build another one? Oh, that sucks. Right as I was about to pull for it, my like pull software went offline. Let me see if I could reboot it. I will use Twitch polling if it doesn't come back on. One more day for the vagabonds. Oh, right, I forgot the Gauss seed. Yeah, almost all the cleanup's done. That was pretty effortful. This poor door just keeps getting broken. It's broken like 100 times. This chem fuel is technically slowly decaying, but maybe not fast enough that I care. Okay. There's the poll about the Atmo heater. Grippo's done. Talkmore is damaging... Oh, you're a Night Owl. You know, one thing I never did was take a look at their actual personality traits, and that's my fault. So, Talkmore obviously should have been sleeping during night owl hours, and I never did that. Let's take a look at the rest of them. They're only here for another day, so there's probably not much. Oh god, they suck. So Turtle's also another Night Owl. You were a Gourmand. Man, they have the worst traits. You're a Pyromaniac. You're a hard-working Opfer, can you join us as a sanguine hard worker? Like, hell yeah. The rest of you like, teetotaler and very neurotic. Another Night Owl who's a Recluse. A Recluse traveling with, like, 10 other refugees. Okay, yep, That's, everything is starting to make sense as to why they've been pissed off so sickly and greedy. And another Night Owl. How many Night Owls do you have in your... What are you, like, Night Owl supremacy? Your ideology attract Night Owls? What is going on here? It's nuts. The reason I made that little spot was for moisture pump. Because I was slowly going to drain this swamp so it wasn't a mech risk. But I'm probably just going to do like almost none of that unless I have an excess amount of components and steel. Ah, great. You're breaking cables. Yeah, they're almost ready to leave. It's a problem that's going to be going away in a minute. It's 12 hours. So far they haven't betrayed us, so that's good too. Am I still planning on making the biosculptor? I probably do. Yeah, I'm going to build a large mech gestator first, because that was kind of like a voted priority of me getting Diaboluses. But then after I get that made, I can consider the gestation. I'll pull for that. And then, what's holding up these jump packs? Just the chem fuel? I'd also like to provoke the void. So maybe once the guests leave, I'll probably do a void provocation. Nowhere to store the rice? What? Oh, yeah, that'd be true. I'm stupid. I remember doing that too, because we were trying to set up a bait spot. And, like, I never fixed it. Glad I noticed. Alright, you guys want me to wait till winter for the another ammo heater? Got it. Given how cold it gets, it's probably going to require a few. And the refuge is leaving. Thank goodness. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video, and that is also true of my Patreon page as well. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow guardsmen.